Hey, beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Please welcome. And today I want to talk about 3 things which you should not do in UK, more especially those who are foreigners, those who are coming as immigrants, either as workers, skilled workers, maybe as visitors, maybe anything you want to come and do in UK, in Europe. At the end of this video, I'm going to tell you what you shouldn't do. Yeah. So in a special way, I want to say welcome once again to all my returning subscribers. Welcome back, and may God bless you. And if you're coming across this channel for the first time, please watch this video to the end, and also remember to subscribe to the channel. And please remember to give this video a like. And today I've begun my video from this particular location. As you can see, this is the surrounding. Yeah, so stay tuned as we walk around, and enjoy the video to the end. Subscribe to the channel. So look at this car. I really love this car. When I was back at home, I used to admire this car, and it used to be my dream car, and still it is. Yeah, and I believe that one time, maybe I'm gonna buy that type of car. Yeah, because it is off-road. It can be used in all weather roads. So guys, it is pretty cold here. As you can hear, the wind is too strong, and today it is around between 0 degrees and 4 degrees Celsius. Of course, not too cold, but if you are not used to this weather, you will not be able to survive. Anyway, you can survive, but you will be struggling to survive. Yeah, so let's go. And maybe there are those who are asking, who are you? I'm a Kenyan, and yeah, of course, I need to tell you that you need to be aware. I do my vlogs from United Kingdom, to be specific, in the city of London, and I show you people around because you are my kings and queens. You are the people who consume my content. So I really admire giving you nice shots, nice job, videos which are being shot with passion, and that's why each and every day I try my best to ensure that I have a video for you. So as I've said, today I'm going to tell you some of the few things, maybe 2 or 3 things you need not to do when you come to UK. You know, we have a lot of expectations. People have expectations. When you come to UK, you think that maybe this is like that, maybe this is how life is. But you need somebody who has lived here to tell you what life is like. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah. And I hope this video is going to be educative, because my aim is to educate you guys and tell you how life is like here, because I know most of you, maybe those who come from other parts of this world, maybe one time you have a dream of coming to live in UK, a beautiful place like this. Look, yeah, a beautiful, with respectful people. So I take this opportunity to welcome you to this channel. Please subscribe to the channel and give this video a like, as we move, as we go, as we learn together, because this is home. This should be your channel. Yeah, so enjoy. So look, this is a very old church here, very old church, 850 years. I don't know if you can see. They're celebrating 850 years. Yeah, so number 1 thing you should not do, don't assume that every person speaks the same accent. Sometimes you may use a particular accent and you realize that somebody is not understanding you. So never ever assume that everybody speaks the same accent, because you have people from different regions, we have people from different parts of the world. So when you come to UK, never ever assume that each and every person speaks the same accent. Yeah, there is African accent, there is Indian accent, there is British accent. Honestly, people, here you get every person. You must get a person from every part of this world. That's why I'm telling you, you should not assume that. So did you know that? For example, we Africans, Kenyans speak a different accent from Nigerians. We speak a different accent from people from West Africa. We speak a different accent from the people who come from Tanzania, Uganda, and all those. So you get different accents. So you should be aware of that when you're coming over. So that's one thing you should always keep in mind, because you are going to interact with people from different parts of this world. All right? So it is something you should keep in mind. Yeah, so that's one thing I've told you. Before you come, never ever assume that the accent is going to be the same. Yeah, it is not. Yeah, so this is how things are here. Look at how people park their cars. Look, nice roads which are well maintained. And one thing you should always keep in mind, you should respect our people. You should respect the British culture. The simple manners. When you want something, you say, "Excuse me." Something simple like that. When you have been given something, you say, "Thank you." Something simple like that. So in most cases, in many people, you find that you must say thank you, you must say excuse me when you want something. But we, or people from other regions, before you come, you don't have that simple etiquette. I can say it etiquette. When you're given something, you forget to say thank you. When you want something, you forget to say excuse me. So you must keep in mind that you should always have that etiquette, because it's something which many people do here, and they expect you to do it. Yeah, so I know that one is a challenge to many of us, more especially to me myself. I'm not a person who likes saying excuse me, because maybe somebody might look at you and say, "Oh, you are a beggar. You are a beggar." When you say excuse me, you say thank you, something like that. Yeah, you're not a beggar, but it is something which you should do. Don't forget to do it. Just do it. No, some people. Oh my goodness! You see, this is the red bus. You know, some people, when you're given something, you forget to say thank you. You forget to say excuse me. Yeah, you should do that. Never ever assume that something is you have a right, that somebody is doing something for you, and then you assume that person has the obligation to do that thing to you. Just say thank you. Just say thank you. And when you say thank you, that is the culture of the Britons. Good people who are very respectful. They respect each other, and which is a good thing. I find it to be so nice, and I really admire it. Now, many people, maybe you come as a worker, you want to work, and there are some things you don't need to do. There is a story I did some time back about a friend of mine who was deported the COS was revoked. Why? Because that friend of mine went to work while drunkard, and you know the repercussions. You go to work, you are drunk, you're not able to do your duties, you become arrogant, you become, I don't know what I can call it, and at the end of the day, you go against the terms of work, the rules of your place work or your place of work. So you should not attempt to be a drunkard. Not that you should not drink. You can drink, you can take your alcohol, but never ever try to go to work when you are drunk, because it will compromise how you work, it will compromise how you relate with your colleagues. And let me tell you this story. This is a reality. It is a story which happened some days back. Some two ladies from somewhere else, West Africa, they went to work, and unfortunately they had they had taken their own things. They had drunk something, alcohol, and you know alcohol is very cheap here. Maybe one day, one time, I'll take you to a shop to show you the cost of alcohol. Yeah, and after going to job, they started fighting because of a very small disagreement they had. They fought, and you know what? That was the end of their work, because you cannot fight at the place of work. How will the clients see you? So you should not try even a second to go to work where you're drunk. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've shared some information, and I think this information is very, very, very important. It is very important. Look at this, free to be taken. Yeah. So this information is very important because it will assist you if one day, one time you get the luck of coming to UK or even going to any country in Europe, because most rules in Europe, they are the same. Yeah? They look very same. If you go to Wales, if you go to Scotland, that is UK, the same thing. The rules apply, the same rules apply. Maybe something small is changing, but they remain to be the same. So you should never think of doing something else. All right? Yeah. So welcome once again to this channel. As I said, I share stories. I tell you what you should do, what you should not do, and encourage you to keep on chasing your dreams, because dreams are valid. Yeah. Because one day, one time, you find yourself walking these streets. Look how clean they are. Look how organized. Look. When you're parking your car, life is good. That's what I can say. Yeah. So I hope you are enjoying this video. Please don't forget to tell me what you think about this video in the comment section. Don't forget to ask any question which you have in the comment section below, and also hit that like button as I requested. If you are meeting this channel for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell for more amazing content. So let's move a little bit further, because I think these things which I've shared, there are many, but as time goes by, I'll be sharing more and more. Yeah. One last thing I would like to share to you before I wind up this video. You should always obey the queue. You know, here you must, if you're going to be given a service or you want a particular service, maybe you get people are queuing, never ever attempt jump the line, the queue that is. But you see people are in a queue and you don't want to be in the queue. So you should never do that. Just obey. Make sure that you be in a queue, because that simple thing of remaining in the queue is very important. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to wind up this video from this point, and allow me to say that thank you very much for always watching this video up to this point. Thank you. If you do not give this video a like, please like it before you leave. Thank you. Bye bye.